Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Luigi, and we are back in X3 Terran Conflict. I have everything we need for the Goner mission. I have all 60. I got them both at once: 35 space weed and 60 squash mines. So our next destination, we're not going to do it like that. We're off to visit a pirate station and avoid death while doing it. Because last time we went there, there was an M2 and an M7 guarding the gate.
Device charging at 10%. 20.
And we'll fast forward.
40.
There we go. So, I had something I was going to say. No, I didn't.
Entering system.
There you go.
Gaian star.
So there's the M7. We're going to duck behind that asteroid over there. Whoa, there's the M2. That was almost a disaster. Oops. Uh-oh, coming. Oh, we can definitely get away. It's the question is to survive long, but it looks like we're already on the edge of their firing range. And once we're behind the asteroid, we are free and clear. There we go. We're probably going to have to deal with some fast fighters in a second, though. Looking at the gravitar, no one's pursuing us. Well, someone's pursuing us, so we're just outrunning them.
Pirate base.
Which is just the way I like it. As you can see, they're offering a mission. Can we accept it? I doubt it.
How may we assist you? I have a task that would suit you well. I look for a pilot who is not afraid of combat.
Oh, we can accept a mission, but there's no real point to befriending pirates in this game. They're just kind of there. So I'm just going to let them stay pissed off at me.
You are talking to the
Pirate
automated
dock manager.
interaction system.
How can I help?
I have valuable cargo to deliver, requesting docking permission.
Scanning ship. Detecting large quantities of space weed. Docking granted. Welcome aboard, friend.
Proceeding to docking port. I think this temporarily
You are
bypasses
talking
the,
positive.
yeah.
Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
We're going to dock manually, just so it's quicker.
Target is now in firing range.
And it doesn't look like I... Oh, there we go. We're going to overshoot it. There we go, much better. There we go. We're docked. Now what?
Successfully docked.
Hello, matey. A hearty welcome aboard this pirate station.
Connection to local trading network established.
Delivery received. Thanks for... Okay, I'm on board. Now get me to my destination.
Okay. I think we get to see this thing blow up, don't we?
Great. They bought it. Now let's move it and light this place up.
There's no blast radius, so we can just keep doing it like this. Oh no, they're going to give us a nice close-up. That would have been a better view from our cockpit. And now we're going back to releasing the light, I think. Oh, off camera, the Goners contacted me and gave me the True Light Seeker,
Jump device charging.
which
at
is
10%.
this ship here. It's not very impressive. It can equip pretty much every gun in the known every gun in the universe, and a few that don't appear in the game, like the fusion cannon down there.
80.
But the problem with it is it doesn't have enough. It doesn't produce enough energy for the guns to make it worthwhile, and it's not very well shielded either, if I remember correctly. We'll have a look at it once we get back, though.
Entering system. Elysium of light.
Yeah, it only has two 200 megajoules shields. It's not that bad for speed and turning. Cargo bay is kind of small, and it can have a bunch of missiles. but overall it's not that impressive, which is why I don't use it. I think it actually makes a good sector troll ship, because I don't think out of sector combat in this game takes into account the
Gunner
how much energy
Osiris. Autopilot
how much energy
activated.
production a ship has. It just counts how many guns you have. Which is why the recommendation for out of sector combat is you pile all the biggest and most powerful guns you can on a ship, regardless of how
You
useful
did a
they
great
are.
job.
Anyways, we did a good job apparently.
I don't know where to start, my dear friend. You've helped us so much. We will be forever in your debt. History will have a place for you, and you will be remembered in 1,000 years. For the present, however, please accept this. We will meet again, of that I am certain.
Now we're gonna get there we go. We get the congratulations screen for completing the mission. And there's the Gunner Temple, fully constructed. We'll have a look at that, and I'll show you what it has to offer us. Gunner Temple complete.
Gunner Temple.
And that's what she looks like. I think that's pretty much what it looked like in X3 as well. But the new Gunner Temple in Elysium of Light, and it offers us jump drive, salvage insurance, an Argon law enforcement license, and a teleporter device. Salvage insurance, if anyone wasn't aware by this point, is used to save while in space. And I think that's it. I think now we go Operation Final Fury. So, military base. Command console, jump to fly to station, Argon 148, and the military base, I think, is the one we want.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Yep. And since I used the
20,
autopilot, we're gonna have to wait for this
30.
spool up.
40, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90. Jumping. Autopilot activated. Activated. Activated.
Did I just hear attention from Betty, the ship computer?
Entering system. Argon sector M148. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
And there we go. And unfortunately, we actually have to dock. We can't just do this from space like you can other missions, which is a bit of a pain, but all it does is add a few seconds to your flight time. No, it added. And having the ship slow down to 100 meters per second adds a few more. Actually, can I just do that from 15 kilometers? No.
Autopilot off.
But if we get within 5 kilometers, we save a bit of time. And come on, any second now. Oh, it's within when you. Oh yeah, we're entering the collision box, which is when Sato turns off. Beautiful.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes friends aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Warrior, it's been decided by the committee to create our own local resource chain to become less dependent on supplies from inner sectors. You are ordered to find at least 3 high-yield asteroids in the adjacent uncharted sectors. Carry on.
And for that, we just jump up.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Oh, this one's going to take a while because I have to explore it because I never
40.
explored it.
50%. 60. 70. 80.
We haven't really looked at the sector much either,
90.
so not that it's anything to look
Jumping.
at. And here we go.
Entering system. Unknown sector.
So first off, we're going to do a map sector command. Like that. Type in range to scan 1,000
Autopilot
kilometers,
activated.
and we let this fly. So I will be back in a few minutes after I've got a whole bunch of asteroids up on my map. And I actually see combat up ahead, so we might wait to see what that is. It's probably a skirmish because the Kha'ak infect this sector. Yeah, as you can see, there's a couple scouts there. More scouts. while, so I will be back in a minute. Yeah, I'll just keep saying that. Bye. Be right back. I can't keep saying that though. Alright, we're back. And, well, I'm back. And we are now ready to, what am I doing here? Oh, right. The, scan asteroids is under navigation for some reason.
Autopilot activated.
There. As you can see here, I've got a whole bunch of asteroids scanned. And we are just going to sit back and let the autopilot fly around, and hopefully one of those asteroids is a high yield one they were asking about, so that we can just keep going. Oh look, we've already found a new one. But yeah, hopefully one of these is high yield, so we can just finish this mission. That's not high yield. That's only 5. Yikes. Not off to a good start. I do know there's one in the top left, one in the bottom right quadrant, but I can't remember where the third one is. I always think I think I always had when previous let's plays of this, playthroughs, not let's plays. In previous playthroughs when I just did it myself, I always had trouble finding the third one. So hopefully we don't have the same problem here. How close is this thing trying to get to the asteroid? Oh, 27, found one. So I guess anything over yield 25 is high. Or is it going to go, or is it 20 that's considered high yield? Oh look, a scout. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Where is this ship going? Oh, there it goes. Found a second one.
Autopilot off.
Us. Let us take command. That's not the missile, but it's a target. Yeah. That thing is a bit quicker than us. Are we losing it? No? It flew through that
Target
flak cloud
left
like it was
firing
nothing.
range.
Anyway, so we're going to go with the turret handle this then. 7, 30. So we got 2 at the top left then. Maybe the left. That scout's annoying me, so we're just going to do it like this. And boom.
No
Done like dinner. Oops. Which I have not actually cooked.
autopilot activated.
I'm recording this
Asteroid.
just after. I record these just shortly after lunchtime, actually. Where are we going now? What is going on with this autopilot? The autopilot, this makes no sense to me sometimes. I would just scan these normally, but it's kind of annoying because the way you scan an asteroid, I guess, since I don't think I ever did it, is you just
Asteroid.
bring it up on the menu, or you click on it manually and you just hit the scan button. But that takes a while to do manually. Doing it like this gives us a bit of a as it obviously lets the autopilot do the work. But I think I've recorded enough of this just because this is fairly dull, and I'll be back in a second with the final asteroid. Okay, we missed the dialogue, but basically on the last
Autopilot off.
asteroid I scanned, I got a mission to immediately started the next mission, which was protect transport vessel. Scan received.
Pilot, we ask you that you protect us from all enemies.
Oh yeah. Scan received. You are to protect the construction units until the mines are established and their own shields are activated. Carry on. So basically, we are heading to the east
Jump
gate now.
device charging at 10%. 20. 30. 40.
At least it's a decently
Entering
fast TL.
system unknown sector. Boron Orca autopilot activated.
And here comes the swarm. Well, swarm, one fighter so far. But there's a Corvette incoming.
Autopilot off.
So we turn towards them and engage. Because while the
Kha'ak scout.
TL might be able to survive an attack against a bunch of fighter craft,
No
that Corvette
aim.
will tear right through her. And an interceptor as well, but the
Kha'ak
interceptor's going the other way.
Corvette. Target is now in firing range. Alert. Missile closing.
That, I guess. These things I thought had... There we go. I was like, where's its back turrets? You know what? That was easy, just ran into it. Hopefully our shields will recharge by the time the next Corvette shows up.
Asteroid. Boron Orca. Autopilot activated.
Oh, basically, and let's go over to where I found them. I found one way down there. So bottom right, bottom left, not right. We found one up there, and one right there. We've arrived at the first asteroid.
Pilot, at these coordinates.
Yeah. Roger, roger. Another scout.
Impressive.
That stutter was the mine being replaced with the asteroid being replaced with a mine. One down, two to go. But that's basically what this mission is.
Kha'ak scout. No aim. Asteroid.
I think I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll be back if something big shows up, or if anything interesting, and near the end of the mission, of course. So I'll be right back.
Autopilot
All right,
off.
we're back. We have a slight problem, which I'll get to in a minute. Or for those of you with big enough screens or watching it at high enough resolution, you might have been able to see what my problem just was. Just finish up and grab that asteroid. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna fix that. That's not what I wanted. Actually, well, that is what I wanted, but I didn't want Jupiter targeted.
Kha'ak scout.
Well, but in short, we've reached the point where I need a satellite network badly. Or I need to set up a fast ship to patrol this system.
Target and intercept. Full thrust.
Okay, good enough.
Jump device charging at 10%.
But yeah,
You have done well, warrior.
thank you.
You will be contacted when needed.
Come on.
No aim.
There. And while we're waiting, you have done well, warrior. We will contact when needed, is what he just said. There we go, we're jumping. But,
Entering
here we go.
system unknown sector.
It's much easier to see here, but over there is my,
Demeter. Hauler.
Yep. She is in the unknown sector, which is infested with Kha'ak ships. So, we are going to fix this now. Go here. Command console. Actually, Mercury tanker, since... What are you doing? You're returning with silicon? Okay. Command trade. Start commercial representation. Trader settings. Not what I want. I want exceptions. Only trade in satellite systems with a satellite network. Yes.
Command accepted.
Because yes, there's lots of profit to be had
Ore
in this
mine,
system,
L.
but at the same time, there's
Alpha.
huge amounts of risk right now because I don't have it secured. Maybe at the end of Operation Final Fury, I will find something to do with it. But in the meantime, I'm not letting my ships trade here. It is far too dangerous. I could give all my ships an escort, but that's too expensive right now. It's just far more cheaper just to establish a trade network. And when she's coming into dock and sold her wares, we will let her get on her way.
Demeter, hauler.
And docked, maybe?
Ore
Yes.
mine, L. Alpha.
We want exceptions. Yes.
Command accepted. Demeter, hauler.
Jumping home? Yes. And let's go back to the energy complex. Own ships. Let's check out the... Okay, yeah, you deposited your, Wait,
No
what were you
aim.
selling? Crystals?
Ore mine, L. Alpha.
I guess she was. Hopefully that doesn't, as long as it's making a profit. But yes, my next job, which I will be doing off camera, is establishing a satellite network across the entire galaxy, which may take a while, so I probably won't have it done for the next episode. But I will start on it. I may actually end up making a satellite factory. If depends on how well the ones I have support me. Because I don't want advanced satellites. I want regular navigation satellites because they're cheaper. So I will see you guys in the next episode, or hopefully I will have at least the beginnings of a decent satellite network. Bye.